And with the addition, Greg, of the play-in tournament, we're seeing more meaningful games here late in the season.
Yeah, we're seeing teams battle for positioning more than ever. You have multiple teams trying to secure that 6th seed to avoid the play-in.
Now, the opening lineup for the New Orleans Pelicans. The forwards for them are a pair of Blue Devils, Ingram and Williamson. Cullum is out there with Powell, and it's Valanciunas in at center. And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. And here is Powell. Over Thompson. The shot by Powell, no good. And so MV will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. It's a three-point game. Green, no luck. Williamson with it. Guarded now by Clark. Ingram wide open. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson.
Nice to see Williamson spot the open man. He has awareness and ability as a passer.
And guys, things are looking up in New Orleans. The extension for Zion Williamson reflecting his commitment to this young core, and with the 8th pick and Dyson Daniels, the Pels added to their bevy of young wing defenders. They're building a team to contend. Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Here's Valanciunas. Nice work on the board. He's paying off with the basket.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
MP looking around. And another three for Golden State.
So that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Back to McCollum. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Rocket 6. From past the arc. The Warriors pull it in. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Really consistent with their aggression. In that game, we saw very few lulls from an intensity standpoint.
A couple things stood out for me. They were relentless, and they also played under control. That's a deadly combination.
From 13, and it's Ingram missing.
Woo, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
That one drops for him. MP's got 11 points.
The passing ability of Steph Curry, not just a shooter, he's skilled at spotting open guys.
Ingram outside. Over MP. Misses off the left iron.
Can't fault the play call, even though he couldn't convert. That's a good shot. Ooh, love it, love it.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
And guys, there's really a fine line between being aggressive and being out of control. And in that one, they crossed the line.
It's a catch-22. You want your guys attacking, playing with a sense of freedom, but not if it means a bunch of turnovers.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. JaMychal Green, he's checked in for Brandon Clark. Wiggins comes in for Green. Walker's checked in for Thompson. And Poole subbed in for Curry. Will it go? That shot off. Good defense by MP. Warriors leading by 8. Shoots from the corner. Here's Wiggins, and the layup is good.
The defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
The pass to Alvarado. Pass to Murphy. Takes the 3. And the Pelicans miss again.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Marshall hits them both. Warriors have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. And a wide open look for MP. No good on the triple. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Murphy against MP. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's his first trip to the line. He's off on the first.
At the line for the Pels.
And he sinks the second. Warriors leading by 7. Here's MP. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
For the Dubs.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as he'd like.
Pelicans trail by 8. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Ball's knocked loose. Now the Warriors moving it up. MP with the ball. And Wiggins throws it down.
We're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Here's Alvarado. Guarded by Poole. And the basket by Alvarado.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively. Yeah, and he had to be tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
And that concludes the first quarter of play.
The Pelicans, 10. Time to get up and make.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. Up front, it's Williamson at the 4 and Valanciunas at the 5. Powell is out there with McCollum, and it's Ingram in at the small forward. Here's MP. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. MP's got the lead up to 10 now for the Warriors. Greg, we know that Klay Thompson had 941 days between NBA games because of those injuries. But he was using that experience away for good.
And Klay announcing with that his family foundation would have a 941-day.
Substitution on the court.
We've got 1:18 left in the first half of the game. Daniels dishes to Marshall. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Here's Alvarado. Guarded by Poole. Outside Murphy. Kept alive. Second chance shot. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Daniels.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Poole, the pass to MP. Plenty of space. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. MP's got 18 points.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
And Nance kicks to Marshall. Shot clock at 6. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. Marshall hits them both. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. MP outside. And the 3 off target. New Orleans has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Murphy can't hit.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Here's MP, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
The beauty of Draymond as a facilitator really sees the entire floor.
And that's it for the first half of action.
With a score, the Warriors 38. The Pelicans 34.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
and the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The core of this team all out there, Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Clark is out there with MP. And I think, Steve, now we see less real grudge matches than we did before. But do you like seeing those games where there is no love lost, where there is some bad blood and some contention?
Kevin, I love it. Yes, friends off the court, but on the court, you got to go at each other. And when it's over, win or lose, you leave it right there and you go back to being friends.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Los Angeles was a man on a mission. He dropped in 38 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. He put up great numbers in a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss. And he'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious. He was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
MP against Ingram. Valanciunas passes to Ingram. Pelicans keep it alive. Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
Next level strength and athleticism. Zion making his presence felt on the offensive glass.
Curry passes to MP. Back to Curry. Ingram against MP. And he drops that one in. MP's got 25 points.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Ingram with it. Now defended by MP.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
And you look at the way Ingram can get off a shot. When he gets to his spots, there's just no stopping him. Very few players can create like he can.
And Clark is right there. Clark's got his first points in this one.
And all of his athleticism on display there. Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backboard.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. A creator indeed, and the name you always hear, Greg, with Ingram as a comparison, Kevin Durant.
And that's about as fair a comp as you'll find. Ingram is special with how he can rise up over defenders with that shot. It makes him a lethal weapon late in the game.
The Warriors making a switch here. Kuminga's checked in. New Orleans also making some changes. Murphy's checked in. And Daniels subbed in for Powell. So the wing on the left. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up. The Pelicans have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
Wiggins is checked in for Golden State. Poole comes in for Curry. The 3 from MP. Traps in the tray. MP's got 28 points for the game.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
That's good, and the Warrior leaders got back down to 7. The bucket there from Ingram. Golden State's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. The 3 from MP. And another 3 for Golden State.
And they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
And stolen by MP. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Walker's checked in for the Warriors. McCollum's checked in for New Orleans. Ingram outside. Over MP.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. MP's really making a difference here.
He's on fire from beyond the arc there. It's time to start shaping their game plan around stopping this long-range assault.
New Orleans moving the ball around. Here's Ingram. No good off the back of the rim.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the third. And he recovers it. Count it. Warriors leading by 15. The three from MP. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Daniels has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's McCollum. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Such a pure score. The defense getting too aggressive on C.J. McCollum.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. MP, that's for 2. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Golden State Warriors.
58.
Now let's listen in to head coach Steve Kerr. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for the Pelicans, getting the fourth quarter going. Ingram in the front court with Williamson. C.J. McCollum out there with Norman Powell. And it's Valanciunas in at the center position. Passes to Powell. Williamson against Green. It's stolen by Green. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. MP finds Clark. MP against Ingram. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Clark. MP's got 43 points. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And also, you've got to mention the block shots. Playing hard on defense, not allowing shooters to get comfortable.
Curry passes to MP. Offline with his 3. And so Powell will bring it up for the Pelicans. Trailing by 19. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour. Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And even down big, the effort and energy is still there to try and make a comeback.
The 3 from MP. Good on the triple. MP's got 46 points.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Here's Valanciunas. A second chance effort, and the call on the shot sends him to the line.
This is where you like to see Zion go to work in the lane, where his size is a decided advantage.
And both free throws good for Williamson. Zion Williamson has a very unique game and body. When you look at him on the floor, what do the optics, Steve, tell you about him?
Well, my eyes tell me he's like Shaq, the big diesel, because few guys in NBA history can just out-muscle their opponents. Skill-wise, at that size, he is one of one.
Warriors leading by 18. MP outside. No good with the triple. The Pelicans have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. McCollum outside. Pass to Ingram. 3-pointer. A fresh 14 for New Orleans. Williamson, the pass to Valanciunas. Ingram outside. Just 5 to shoot. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. Warriors have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Here's MP. And again, no good by Golden State.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Tries again.
2 minutes.
Clark inside.
2 minutes.
Valanciunas is there.
Those are the plays you want from Valanciunas on the defensive end. Didn't hesitate to challenge the shot. The thing is, you want to do everything you can to help your team, and sometimes you just try to do too much.
Curry finds MP. And the dunk by MP.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
The 3 from McCollum. Tries again. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Warriors.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And on the year, looking at their record, this game will make it 49 wins.
And they put themselves into the driver's seat in regards to the season series with this team. Tonight's win will give them a 2-1 edge with only 1 left to play.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the putback.
And GA, strong work all around, and the rebound and the stuff both. Wow. Here's MP, and it's Williamson with the rebound. New Orleans with the ball, and stolen by MP. Jacks up a 3. Yet another bucket that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
73. The Pelicans 50. Thank you one and all for attending tonight's contest. Please make sure to get home safely, and we look forward to seeing you at our next event.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency